Hi there, this is Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, I hope you have been well. I'm just letting you know a little bit of information. I am having a competition, so if you would like to win a personal reading, you need to firstly subscribe to my channel. You can also write in the comments on the reading that you do watch that you would like to win a free reading. And I will be drawing that on Easter Sunday, and I will get in contact with you. There's no worries about how we're going to do that because we have technology, which is wonderful. So if the reading doesn't resonate with you, it's a good idea to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign for love, and your Mercury sign for communication. We are having the full moon, this Sunday, which is the 28th, but this reading is for the 29th to the 4th of April. I find that the week before and the week after, I'm usually in my moon sign, and around the new moon, I'm in my rising sign. So that's just an indication to how things work for me, but everyone's different. So if the reading doesn't resonate for you, you can find where your placements are. Give it a thumbs up if the reading does resonate with you, and subscribe, and hopefully I can get the messages out to more people around the world that need the guidance, because I know that I have learnt a lot from tarot. I learnt a lot about myself. I'm still learning, and also a lot about other people and situations, and it's also connected me to spirit and my guides and my ancestors and the people who have recently passed over. Okay, so I will do some more shuffling for you, Aquarius, just so we can get the energy into the cards. I hope things have been well, as I said, and your health is good. I'll cut the deck. Let's see what we're going to have for Aquarius. Okay, so what's the present situation for Aquarius? Spirits and guides, what is the present situation for Aquarius? Okay, we have got the Two of Wands. Nice card. Okay, let's have a look at how you're feeling. How is Aquarius feeling at the moment? How is Aquarius feeling at the moment? How is Aquarius feeling at the moment? How is Aquarius feeling? Spirits and guides. How is Aquarius feeling at the moment? How's Aquarius feeling? Aquarius. Don't know how you're feeling today. Let's see. How's Aquarius feeling, spirits and guides? Oh, nearly. How's Aquarius feeling in the situation that they're going through, spirits and guides? Whoops. How's Aquarius feeling? How's Aquarius feeling at the moment, spirits and guides? How's Aquarius feeling? Okay. Don't know what's going on there. I might just use another deck, actually. See if we can get some information, because nothing wants to happen in there, and I don't want to pull a card for you because I believe that that's my energy coming out, not the energy for you. Okay, so how is Aquarius feeling? How's Aquarius? There we go. Okay, so Aquarius is feeling the Three of Wands. Okay, I'll go back to the original deck now. Let's just get that card out. All right, so let's have a look at what's helpful for Aquarius. What's helpful for Aquarius, spirits and guides? What will be helpful for the Aquarius to know? Okay, well, that's too many cards, but I will take them. Okay. So the advice for you is the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Four of Wands, and we've got the Five of Pentacles. So that is helpful for you. So we have lots of helpful advice there for you. Right. Very good. Okay, so the challenges for Aquarius. What's the challenge for Aquarius? The challenge for you is the Nine of Cups. That's the challenge. Okay, so let's look at the outcome. What's the outcome for Aquarius? What's the outcome for Aquarius? What's the outcome for Aquarius? The outcome. Oh. What's the outcome for Aquarius? What's the outcome for Aquarius? What's the outcome for Aquarius? Spirits and guides. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Aquarius? What's the outcome for Aquarius? Outcome. What's the outcome? Outcome for Aquarius. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Okay. The outcome is two cards. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Swords and we've also got Justice. Okay, so few swords in the reading today, bit of wands. Okay, and cups in the challenge. Right, let's see. Okay, so what's going on for you, Aquarius, at the moment? This is the Two of Wands. So this is fire energy. So either you have fire in your chart, Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, or they could have fire in their chart, of course, as well. Okay, so the Two of Swords, you are in the initial stages of progress. You are focused on the future. Plans put in, the plans that you have made, the effort that you are putting into that is successful. You are succeeding. You may be in a partnership and negotiations at the moment, which may be significant. You are moving in the direction of your goals and ambitions. So here we've got the wand that's behind us. We have the person here holding the world in their hand and one wand in front, and they clearly know where they're going, what they're doing, and they are in the first stages of achieving what they want. So that's you, Aquarius. Okay, so how you feeling is the Three of Wands. This is more fire energy. This also talks about the completion of first steps. Goals have been realized, and whilst successful, there is more work ahead. You need to keep planning, to keep moving forward and heading in the right direction. So it's positive progress. Very similar to what the base is. So very, yeah, this is the situation basically. So this is how it is and this is how you're feeling. So that's good. That is very good. Okay, so let's have a look at the Two of Swords first. The Two of Swords is in the helpful advice. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or this is you actually. So I think, yeah, this is you. Okay, so this does symbolize a stalemate situation. There is a deadlock. that's happening in your world at the moment. You may need to make a decision. You really need to look at this situation logically, try a new approach. What you need to do is take an active part in your destiny. So it seems like nothing is really moved. I think that you possibly may have got this last reading as well, that you are in this deadlock and needing to move out of it, because the longer you stay in it, the worse it becomes. It's very draining. It's this card saying take an active part in your destiny. So whatever you want to do, you need to take action on it, because the longer you ponder, the longer you suffer. All right, so let's have a look at the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about that you may be receiving a possible, oh no, that's not it. The Six of Swords is you again. You are moving out of stormy waters. Matters will improve and harmony can be restored. It does remind us of the life lessons that we have learnt. So remember the things that have been happening and concentrate on what you have learnt and put those into practice. You may be going on a physical journey as well. This can be long. It can be over water or by road, which is a long journey. Okay, so let's have a look at the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is quite a nice wedding. It's basically called the marriage card, really. It is a fire element, so you could be dealing with a fire sign, which could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. The Four of Wands talks about stability and satisfaction in what you have accomplished. You can now afford to take some time off, maybe go on a holiday to rest and relax with your friends and family. This card has a feel-good factor, and it does talk about contentment. There are possible plans for marriage as well. So that's a helpful advice as well. So it seems that you are in the stalemate. You are moving out of stormy waters, and then you are going to need some rest, and now you can afford to do that. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is an earth energy. The earth energy can be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The Six of Pentacles talks about successful gains, allowing you to share with others. You may receive a pay increase, is possible. Now, sharing time with others, and if someone does owe you some money, you could be receiving it. This card talks about generosity and kindness. So this also goes with this Four of Wands. The stability and satisfied in what you have accomplished. So this card's here saying, yes, well done. There are successful gains, and you are able to spend time with others, so that may be friends or family. Okay, so let's talk about the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles says, do be careful with your money. Pay attention to your money. There could be some temporary hardships indicated, and you may feel emotionally or financially unsure. You need to get everything organised and do a budget. Don't enter into any new agreements that are offered to you. I feel that because you may be receiving some possible financial gains with this other helpful advice here, that the Five of Pentacles says that, you know, you need to make a plan, get a little bit organized with your finances, and just be careful as there are temporary hardships indicated. So I'd be careful where I do put my money, and I'd also be careful who I tell about it as well, because not everyone is trustworthy. Okay, Aquarius. Let's have a look at the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the challenge. The Nine of Cups talks about your love, emotions, and relationships. This card is often referred to as the wish card. Achievement of an important desire that does bring fulfillment and possible sexual pleasure. This can be about emotional and material abundance and well-pleased. So to me, this is in the challenge position. So maybe you are wishing for something and it's not coming through for you in your relationship. You are wanting to maybe achieve an important desire, but you just seem to be still in this deadlock situation. So this is challenging for you because you're wanting the fulfillment in a relationship. You are wanting the sexual pleasure. You are wanting the emotional and material abundance that a relationship can bring. So this is challenging for you because you're not receiving that, and that's why you're finding that. Even though this is good, you're finding the other side of it, the relationship side or the emotional side, challenging because maybe your partner, husband, friend, or person of interest is not coming on the same page with you in regards to what you've achieved. Or anyway, whatever your situation is. Okay, so in the outcome we have the Ten of Swords and the Justice. Okay, so let's talk about the Ten of Swords, which is your energy, air energy. You are cutting through illusions. You are feeling a loss after ending a difficult situation. What this card's saying is you need to release and get ready for a new beginning. These outcomes will depend upon your action to avert the situation. So if you want to keep hanging on to feeling loss, then you are going to stay in a difficult situation. If you want to end that feeling, you need to move forward. You've cut through the illusions now. You are releasing and you are ready for that new beginning. But before that new beginning can come, you need to leave the past in the past, basically. So this will decide what's going to happen in this new beginning, is how you take action towards it. Okay, so we do have the Justice. Now, this Justice card is the only major arcana in this reading. So this is the important card. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra in the future. This is a card of balance. You need to use your rational, logical mind, and also your intellectual mind rather than your emotional self. A legal ruling, if you are going into legal proceedings in the future, it will fall in your favour, and it will be a beneficial outcome for you. Okay, so there we have it, Aquarius. What I'm going to do for you is pull you a universal love card, because I feel that the challenge for you is the Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment, this happiness in your relationships. So I'm going to hopefully get some advice from my guides to give you some helpful advice so you can have some more strength in that challenge position. Okay, what's the advice that you have for Aquarius? What's the advice for Aquarius, spirits and guides? What's the advice for Aquarius? What's the, okay, the advice is divine guidance. Here we go. Okay, divine guidance. Divine guidance. Look within. Close your eyes and breathe slowly into your soul. Breathe past the worry, heartache, and the outside opinions. Let your breath delve deeper than your fears to dissolve all fragments of doubt blocking the clear voice of your inner knowing. Breathe into your heart, into your perfection, into your beauty, and discover the wisdom you hold. Remember your divinity. Know your humanity. In humbled grace you see the world and the world sees you. In honesty and acceptance without sin nor sainthood, but all as it is. Look beyond the limits of doubt and mortal knowing. Then heed your intuition. Listen to your heart and note your instincts. It may feel strange to go where you are energetically drawn to, but explore on, my friend, and discover a freer world. Stop and listen, really listen. Stop and feel, really feel. Let yourself go deep. The greatest wisdom is inside you. Okay, that was very deep, Aquarius. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to pull you a angel answer card. So what you need to do is meditate on your question. You can meditate on your question, pause the video and do that, or you can just ask the question to the universe, or you can write your question down, or you can keep your question in your head, whatever takes your fancy. Okay, right. The answer to your question is no. There's no way around that. There's no point in me reading anything about it, because no means no. So that's what I have got for you, Aquarius. I hope that you have enjoyed your reading. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you like the vibe with me. Also, you can give it a thumbs up if the reading does resonate with you. Remember to look at your other placements and enter the competition and write down the bottom that you'd like to win a free reading. Okay, so happy Easter, and I will talk to you next time, Aquarius. Okay, thanks. Bye.